What's going on, ViJaGamers? It's the ViJaPlayer here, and today we have the Trials of Osiris hand cannon, the Water Star. I have the Adept version. You can get that version by going 9-0 in the Trials of Osiris. So this is an interesting hand cannon. It has a lot of options to it, but let's just get it started off with the stats. So the rate of fire for this hand cannon is extremely fast. It has a really fast rate of fire. A low impact, unfortunately, because of that high rate of fire, but it actually just works out. It's really nice. It's kind of like a last word-ish type of hand cannon. Moving on, I have maxed out range. Well, not maxed out range, but I have the highest range you can have with this gun. Most people would go with the stability, which is very low because that's not what I went for, but it kind of works out. The reload might be a little too slow for the amount of bullets that are in the magazine, but everything seems to work out as long as you know how to time your stuff right. So let's get started off with the Adept perk. The last resort. This weapon handles and reloads faster when you're the last player on the team alive. You know, it's a helpful perk in trials if you ever use this gun in trials. So it could be useful, but I probably don't actually use this gun in trials. And as for the scopes, you go for whatever it is that you like the best. I'm not sure what the differences are between them. Moving on to Rangefinder Aiming. This weapon increases its effective range, so I have like as much range as this gun will give you, and I have Rangefinder on it giving you more range, which is kind of weird. Some people might pick and choose their perks a little bit differently than I do, but as for the optional perks, I go with Reinforced Barrel because it gives you a bunch of range, and range on hand cannons were nerfed pretty badly to the point where this hand laid stock stability perk doesn't really matter. Like it doesn't feel good to play with that little amount of range. You know, it doesn't feel very good to try to shoot that across the map or halfway across the map. You know, so I go with the range. And then the last one is Third Eye. Radar stays active while aiming down this weapon's sights, which is really good. It definitely works with the rangefinder, and you know, the Third Eye works with Rangefinder, which is really good. So Third Eye, Rangefinder, they go pretty well together. Not a bad perk. I would rather Luck in the Chamber, but what are you gonna do? So let's ask the question, ladies and gentlemen: is this gun good? And this gun, like I said before, it's a weird gun. There's a lot of different options for it, but I don't know if it's just a pretty good hand cannon. You know, I think hand cannons in general are not really the best to use. They're very hard to use, but this one seemed to be the least frustrating out of all the hand cannons that I've tried to use so far, at least the legendary ones. So this one is definitely a pretty nice hand cannon. I believe when they do the weapon balancing, I believe that it will change. It'll probably be way better than it is right now once they do like the new weapon rebalancing that they're supposed to be doing. So I'm waiting for that to happen, but for now, I think it's an okay hand cannon. I don't think it's like the greatest or anything, but I just had a lot of fun using it. It's very fast, like a last word. You know, but you know, other people have pulse rifles and stuff, basically. So it's something to consider when actually trying to use this. Is that, you know, you could probably have something better, or probably have something worse, actually. So like I said, not the best, not the worst. I like the hand cannon for what it is, but you guys might not like hand cannons a lot, which is understandable because hand cannons definitely got hit pretty hard in year 2. So anyways, you guys, I hope you guys pick this gun up and do something with it for yourselves. You know, check it out, see if you guys like it. Hopefully you either already have it or you plan on getting it, because I think it's cool to have different guns and variety in the Crucible. Don't just use the pulse rifle and a shotgun the whole time, you know? Switch it up. Try out different weapons. You might be surprised on what you can and cannot do with them. But anyways, you guys, that wraps it up for me. This has been the ViJaPlayer. I will see you guys later. Peace.
Heavy ammo on the way. Heavy ammo available. Five minutes remaining. With 10 like you, I could end war. You're almost there. 2 for 1. You've shown your might, Guardian. Well fought.